Hey folks, so we've seen how to provide parameters to Besu via the command line, but we can also use a configuration file. The advantage is that it can be saved and reused across different nodes at startup. To specify a configuration file, what we do is after we start Besu, we provide the flag config file equal to and provide a path to the file itself. Let's go ahead and look at the documentation first of all, where you can see specifying options in a config file. There's an example that you can copy from. We've got the data path, we've got the boot nodes. You can specify the RPC host and port, along with anything else that you can provide in the command line. Scrolling to the top, you can see that you have to provide a valid TOML file, basically composing of key value pairs. Note that if you're providing a file path or a URL, for example, you have to enclose it in quotes. So let's go ahead and quickly create a config file here. What I'll do is let's go and say data path, like so. Basically, it's the same as the command line, except it doesn't have the leading dash dash. So let's go data path equal to, and I'm going to say database mainnet from config file, like so. And I'm going to, let's provide RPC HTTP enabled equals true. Going to pass that parameter in as well. Let's go and save this, and let's call this config.toml, like so. So now that we've got this created, let's go and specify this by going config tab, and it completes. It doesn't auto-complete, and now I can, before I hit enter, I'm just going to show you my home directory here, because I should see a new folder being created called database mainnet from config file. So let's go enter, spin it up, and you can see here a new folder, database mainnet from config file, is indeed created. Not only this, I've enabled RPC, so this means I can query this. Let's go in another tab here, and I'm going to use the API to check the Besu network. So you would have seen this in a previous video where I just have this command here. I hit enter, and you can see the result is 1, indicating that it's mainnet. Now I'm going to let's stop this using Control-C and demonstrate how I can override this by going --RPC HTTP enabled equals false. So I'm overriding my configuration file, which says true. So let me hit enter, start this up. Now if I go to my other terminal and rerun this curl post command, this should error. Let me hit enter, and it does. So connection refused because I've overridden this particular flag to false in my command line. So there you have it, how to use a configuration file and how to override it using the same name in the command line.